Good evening, guys. So, I wanted to talk about my bearish expectation on AUDCHF, but first, let me show you because I don't have time to talk about this often, so I make my videos once in a while. This is a trade I caught on GPAUD, yes, and Euro AUD bits. Euro AUD I got in late. This one was showing more strength, so I placed an entry here. Then when I got the second entry, that's when I placed my entry on Euro AUD. So this was the entry, this was when I entered. I did not keep my stop loss at this low where I've marked it out. I kept it here because it was almost Asian session, and then the spray is going to reduce, so I don't want to be kicked out. So that's the trade, and I held, I think I funded yes 20,000, and this was the Euro USD trade I entered, which retraced back, kicked me out at break even before dropping. So that's it, and it went up the next day. Yes, the next day it kept moving up. Euro USD, as I said, but it retraced. These are my first targets. I think that's why I took my partials. Okay, this is it. This is Euro USD, my entry, and that was on a funded account, which I later lost because buying a one-step challenge has its own cons. So this is the Euro AUD and GPAUD. Then I kept on holding. That was the target. I think we met the target for this guy, but not this. We made the target for, I think, Euro AUD, but not GPAUD, because the liquidity not hit that particular liquidity. It wasn't triggered. Then I think, yes, this was the second entry. Yes, when I had this retracement and then close above, give me a CISD on GPAUD. That's when I got an entry on Euro AUD. This is the entry on GPAUD. My second entry on GPAUD was my first entry on Euro AUD. I think this was it. Yes, this when I entered. So I held second entry, moved in a favor. That's it. This Euro AUD. Same thing. I dropped the ASL because of the spread at night. I think, and I got the count up to like 100 and something at some point. Yes, this is the 10k challenge, which I later lost. I was up 6%, but it is what it is. Okay, this is still Euro. This is Euro AUD. Okay, GPAUD. Okay, I held and I closed this. I think this is where I closed. Somewhere here. So that was it, guys. But now for AUDCHF, I'm expecting a drop on the 3-month time frame. This is a candle 2 that is forming at the moment, and the 3-month is ending this month, actually this month, June, and the next candle open is going to be on Wednesday, next tomorrow. That was when this candle open for. Now this is a candle 2, swept the previous 3-month candle and has rejected, and overall I think, yes, overall is bearish. I think we got up to like 50% of this swing. So we are in premium already, and we're having it set up in premium. So let's drop down to 1 month time frame. On the 1 month time frame, we've had a candle 2, and this month currently is a candle 3. So we've already had a candle 3, confirming. a move. So let's go to weekly. That's when you are checking for structure, and on weekly time frame we've had a structure shift already. Price swept this high and then closed bearish. This particular weekly candle swept the previous week's candle and engulfed all these up close candles, which is weekly confirmation for CISD. So can't interval of the weekly time frame because the stop loss is going to be too much for us. So if you go down to the daily, you now see that price left an imbalance here, daily imbalance, daily bearish imbalance, and I'm expecting price to go up to that point. Then I'll look for an entry. I can place my entry on the daily time frame or 4-hour time frame, depends. So I think my targets for now, I think for this swing, for this retracement, I'll still get up to like the 50%, and this is where the 50% is. This 5.3416, and the 50% also is at 2.5 mark on the standard deviation, and then below that we have the previous 3 months candle low. So those trading the CRT, I think that's their target, but which is also my target for now. But overall, I'm targeting this low. I need this low to be taken out, which obviously is going to take a very long time because this is a 3 months time frame. So that's it. I'm just going to wait for price to retrace, and then I'll place my entry. That's just what I want to see. Price coming back to this fair value gap, giving me a confirmation, maybe a sweep of a previous day's high, and then closes bearish, and then on the forward time we have a break of structure. Then I'll enter and targets. This is going to be my first target, or maybe probably this will be my first target. This guy, this low here. Then this is my second target, and then 2.5%. I'll be taking off 80% of my stake. Then I'll let the rest run and see how far it goes. If we still close strongly below this 50% and 2.5 standard deviation point on any retracement, I'm going to place an entry targeting this overall swing.